Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Aidan.
I'm Gaynor.
I'm Sophie.
So we've got the most bizarre food from around the world.
There are some funky foods, aren't there? When I went on my honeymoon to Turkey, I tried monkey brain, and it tasted...
That's bizarre.
Did you?
Yeah, and it tasted like greasy smoked bacon. It was disgusting.
Nice.
You like bacon though?
You're selling it to me, gay.
Yeah. A vegetarian all that time.
I know, yeah. Monkey brain.
Yeah, I reckon some of these are going to be like...
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Would you eat anything like that, Aidan?
No.
No? Are you sure?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even have rabbit.
I wouldn't
Have you tried rabbit?
No.
No, I could never have rabbit.
I think if I'd have been brought up on it, I probably would have eaten it, because I've had like lamb and liver and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But because I was never given it as a child, now I'm like, oh no.
Just the thought of like a little fluffy bunny rabbit.
Yeah, I know.
Surely they've not got a lot of meat on them either, do you know what I mean? They only did it.
No, they are. They're
they?
quite meaty.
Are they?
We went, there's a place in Manchester called 6 by Nico, and they have different themes.
Yes.
And the one was called the Chippy, and it was like lots of like little pies and fish and chips and stuff like that. And I wanted to book in, so I said to Darren, I know he's not a fan of fish. I said, do you want to go? And he was like, yeah, okay, if you want to go, we'll go. So I booked in, we arrived, and we sat down, I looked at the menu, and the menu was called Down the Rabbit Hole. And it was like an Alice in Wonderland themed menu. And I looked and I was like...
But they can't serve the rabbit.
So all the menu was rabbit, and I was like, I booked for the chippy one. And she went, oh no, that doesn't start till tomorrow. So I booked the wrong one. So then we had to sit with 6 courses. It's called 6 by Nico because it's 6 courses.
Yeah.
With a vegetarian menu.
And
Was it nice?
Like, yeah.
It was nice, but I was
not
so
what you
looking
thought.
forward to this chippy one.
Yeah.
The best bit was the
Been
cocktail.
gutted.
But yeah, you go to other countries and they'll be eating foods that you never even would have thought was food.
No, well, I
and
think in
they
China
think
they
it's
eat
normal
dog, don't
type
they?
thing. Yeah.
They don't have like dog and cat festivals. That's all I do, dog festivals.
I don't know, I know they eat dog.
Anyway, this is the most bizarre foods from around the world.
By the time we find our way to Mohammed's meat stall, he and his team are turning this morning's camel into this afternoon's lunch. The organs go into the saute pan. He has liver
and
the testicles. The fat from the camel hump, along with some muscle and sheep fat, goes into the meat grinder with some extra ingredients to make camel kebabs. But here's how it works in the souk. One stall sells the raw meat, another one makes and grills the kebabs. We took the ground camel meat down here, a couple of kilos worth, brought it to this guy who shaped it onto kebabs, and he's grilling it right now over the coals, and then he'll hand it back to us and we'll try.
I just didn't think you'd eat camel. I didn't, like, do you know what I mean?
But then thinking about it, I feel like camels are quite similar animals to like cows. Do you know what I mean?
Just without the hump.
Yeah.
I think I would try it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no reason why I wouldn't try it, to be fair.
No.
I'd like to try crocodile.
Why?
I don't know, it's one of those things that I think somebody in the comments as well said, if you come, you can try crocodile.
Go to Florida.
Yeah. If no, there's a makers market on the last Sunday of every month right next to our house, and there's a butcher there, and he has all these kind of different meats that you wouldn't get from a normal butcher, and they have crocodile.
You should try it.
Yeah, there's quite a few, and I was
Yeah,
like,
just cook Aidan like a crocodile curry.
No chance.
I wouldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Get on back down and feed all the butchers. Thank you very much. Thank you. Beautiful. That's some grilled camel.
Chilies.
Oh, beautiful. He's on the phone with his stockbroker. Actually, it's the wife checking up on him. It's a cultural universal. Oh, very nice. Ground meat, liver, the balls. Fantastic.
The balls.
See, I couldn't eat anything like that. Like, that looks alright.
Yeah.
Wow. You would never know that you weren't eating beef. Solid, beautiful, bovine goodness. Despite the fact that this isn't cow, the camel tastes very, very sweet. This is called sourströmming. Sour herring. Left to rock.
So obviously, if you guys don't know, the Office Blokes did this, and they couldn't handle it at all, could they?
No, they had to go outside. They were advised, don't do it inside the building because the smell is so bad, you'll be like that for weeks. So they went into the car park. But they ordered it online, it came, they put it in the fridge for about 10 days before they did the challenge. And when they opened it, they said it was still warm inside.
That's grim, isn't it?
What is it? Is it fermented?
It's a fish. I think it's fermented herring.
Yeah, sour herring it says at the bottom there.
Oh, there you go.
But yeah, I don't understand how it could like smell that bad and taste so bad.
But
But
it's a
people
delicacy.
in Sweden like it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, probably not everyone, but
No, but like it's
like
really
some
popular over
people
there.
in some people in
No,
the
I
Swedish
couldn't.
dish and that
Yeah,
they eat.
it's a delicacy they have, isn't it? So
Yeah.
yeah, just go back a little bit. Ugh.
Surströmming, sour herring. Left to rot for a full year before it's ready to eat, the gaseous buildup inside has already bent the metal can.
Yeah.
What began as necessity for preserving food has become a national source of pride, in part because it's so ghastly. Look at you turning your head! The can literally spews its contents when opened. And the most
Where are you
penetrating, putrid, powerful stink I've ever smelled from food rolls across the rooftops.
Wow. Holy moly. So this just goes in there raw. Oh my gosh, guts included. Fantastic.
By the time I'm ready for the first bite, the entire
Oh, there's gonna be a
embassy staff
second
is
bite,
lined
is there?
up to watch.
That's what happens on this show. Nobody's interested until the fermented fish comes out of the
the
tin.
skin and all. I just
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Everybody wants in. All right.
No, you couldn't smell it.
You smell it.
Blackest things I've ever smelled.
It's got ribs as well. Like it's got all its bones.
Nice, isn't it?
It's not nice.
But it
Do you know what, he's actually making it look quite easy.
Yeah.
I mean, it just says it all. That's it. That's the most rotten piece of seafood I've ever eaten, and that's saying a lot. That's like licking the
I was gonna. He's like probably tried loads of stuff though, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That, like,
When the guys did it, Chris tried some as well, and it was like
just
drip-
bit into it normally,
was
didn't
dripping
it?
down his chin, all down his, and he didn't gag or anything. I'm like, how can you
Do
not?
people have like different? They must have like different like taste buds and like
Oh,
tolerances.
yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff,
I don't know
don't they?
not everyone's got the same taste buds.
Yeah, I don't. Even that I find weird, like because we all like different food and stuff. But some people must be more sensitive to taste than others. I don't know.
It's the smell and the texture more than anything, I think.
Yeah. No, I couldn't.
No, it's bad. It looks bad. That.
food I've ever eaten, and that's saying a lot. That's like licking the inside of an ammonia container.
Turns out few people today eat this stuff by itself. Now they tell me. They usually mix it with potato and onion.
Oh, wonderful. There's something about those ingredients that really mellow out that rotted fish flavor to the point where it's acceptably edible. I still think everybody should try it straight out the can.
Theodoros Kalapilios is the owner,
I love
bartender, and
Octopus.
chef here at Varvari. When not wielding a knife or spatula, he's smoking a cigarette or knocking back an ouzo in water. But this guy can cook.
Look at that. One burner and about 1 square foot of coals.
And they turn out humble little street dishes that are really popular with all the fishermen. You know this place is off the grid. They keep homemade ouzo in old scotch bottles, and no one worries about the cigarette burn marks around the ashtrays. They serve whatever's cheapest and freshest. Today, Theodoros has a batch of fresh...
There was a guy in New Jersey called Vito, and he used to make pizzas.
Oh.
And he used to have his cigarette in his mouth, and it'd be like the ash would be like this long. And he'd be making his cheeks like that, and he's talking, and it's bouncing up and down, and then the ash would fall off, and he'd just carry on and mash it into the pizza and just keep
Really?
going. Yeah.
Jesus.
You used to stand there like that.
Oh, that can't be good.
I know.
So I feel like I've watched films from like the 70s where like it'll be like a chef in a kitchen who's there fagging it.
Yeah.
It's like when did they stop? Do you know what I mean? Like
when did it become
when
so
did it become,
terrible
like,
that you don't
yeah.
smoke and
Yeah. Thank God we don't do that.
Yeah.
In the wild, an octopus uses its ink to dull the sense of smell of predators and to cloud the water while making its escape.
Strange.
But there's no escape today.
He's going to
Making
poach
inks with
the
pasta.
sacks of the octopus ink so that they get a little bit firm on the outside. That way they're easier to fry.
Each
Is
sack
that
takes
octopus?
less than a minute to poach.
And the octopus ink sacks were a favored dish of the sponge divers. You had to have a strong stomach for it. And you also had to utilize every single part of anything that came into the boat for food because you were away at sea for months at a time sponge diving. Historically and culturally, this is a very important dish.
But even here on Kalymnos, cooking the ink sacks like this is a dying art and a messy one.
It's still a really gentle operation because right now what you have is basically an extremely soft-boiled egg, and he's trying very hard during this process of dusting with flour and frying not to break them.
It's a messy job.
Here, excuse me. Yeah,
Have you ever had ouzo?
No?
because I know your hands are...
What is it? Alcohol?
Yeah, so ouzo is a Greek liquor that tastes like Pernod, aniseed tasting.
Oh God, no.
It's really nice, but they have it with water, so it's clear, and then you add water to it, and it goes like a milky colour.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really nice there.
He's there fucking it,
Yeah.
drinking.
Yeah. Just helping out.
First time I've tried this dish. I've had the head, the legs, and I've eaten the ink when it's been mixed into other dishes as a seasoning or as a coloring agent, but never the entire ink sack fried whole. Wow. It's got the
What if it gives you black
consistency of
poo?
oatmeal, the flavor of chopped chicken livers. I think this would fool most food experts in a blind taste test. Well, no one's going to guess that it's octopus ink sacks. Come on.
I mean, it looks like what I think one would look like.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had I think it was a risotto that was ink coloured.
Like black, like squid ink.
Yeah, squid ink risotto.
Oh, octopus ink, sorry.
So they made it so that the risotto was like a purpley colour, actually, like a purpley black colour with loads of octopus and stuff in it. It was really nice.
Does it taste for anything? Did it make it taste different?
It was slightly salty, but other than that, not really. It was more for the colouring, I think.
Yeah, I couldn't eat any of them, I don't think.
You don't?
Maybe the camel
Yeah, the
kebabs,
camel
maybe.
kebab.
Yeah, I'd give it a try. But knowing what it was would put me off.
Yeah, that's
I think
what I'm
I'd be there
saying.
like,
Yeah, for some reason I wouldn't bother me camel. Because it's like say it's more like cow or sheep.
yeah, because he said it's like beef. If you told me
Yeah.
it was beef, I'd believe you kind of
Because
thing.
I like lamb, but I don't like mutton. And mutton is the...
What's the difference?
So one's a lamb and then mutton
Mutton is the adult.
is the sheep, yeah. And it's a lot darker meat and a lot tougher and a lot stronger tasting. Whereas lamb's quite nice. Still strong tasting, but you don't like lamb.
I just think of a little baby lamb and I could never, no.
Yeah.
No. I
And-
could reach...
And also I've got a friend, Karen, who's from Jamaica, and they eat goat.
Yes,
And when I went to her
yeah.
house, she made goat curry. And I couldn't eat it because I've not had it before, so I was like, oh no, can't have goat.
I think once you try it, it's kind of like not a taboo thing, but you just like don't want to try it when you think about what animal it is.
Yeah.
But if you're brought up with it, then you're fine, I think.
Yeah, I think you have to have tried it from birth.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did you not try it in the end?
No,
Not at all.
no. I couldn't bring myself to it. It was like the surf story, I was like, mm.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please smash that like and subscribe button for us, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Bye.